An HPD officer who was involved in a high-profile drunk driving arrest is now accused of the same thing in a case still going through the court system. Gina Mangieri is always investigating and has details.
We wanted to know how the police department is responding after one of their own stands accused of the kind of crime they're out there to prevent, and how those who have encountered this officer when they were accused of the same crime feel now. Last September, off-duty Honolulu police officer Mariah Atu was arrested on suspicion of driving under the influence.
In general, whenever something like this happens with an officer, we would expect that the supervisors are aware of the situation and that they're being vigilant in making sure that they're taking whatever precautions or steps that are necessary that they feel is right to be able to make sure that they're protecting the department and also doing the right thing for the officer.
HPD tells me Atu's police powers were suspended shortly after the arrest. She is on restricted duty while her DUI case works its way through the justice system, with a trial date coming up next week and an administrative review hearing the following week, dealing with driver license revocation. Her attorney told us on her behalf he cannot comment on cases that are still pending. HPD Chief Joe Logan said an administrative investigation into this incident is being conducted, and while officers and the public are entitled to due process, officers are also subject to possible disciplinary action.
When something like this happens with an officer and they're off duty, I think we can understand officers are people too, and we would expect that there's not any favoritism towards them, but also that whatever they are doing in order to take responsibility for it or to fight the charges, that they are taking whatever steps they need to take.
Atu is no stranger to DUI arrests because she's usually the one putting the cuffs on the suspects on case after case going back to at least 2021. Here she is almost 2 years ago after encountering former state representative Matt Lopresti on Fort Weaver Road.
Please stand behind your back, face your car, please.
Lopresti's case was later dismissed when Lopresti was cleared of charges for lack of probable cause to arrest.
I wasn't at all surprised, and karma comes full circle.
Why weren't you surprised?
I wasn't surprised because they didn't follow protocol when they stopped me.
Lopresti says he feels targeted because of work he says he was doing at the time with local and federal authorities.
And there's a lot of good cops. There's a lot of good cops. I was endorsed by HPD, by SHOPO, I should say, my first term. And then I started to hear about these police corruption issues. But the more I looked into it, I couldn't ignore it anymore. Frankly, I think they turned on me. And I was out of a job.
SHOPO, the police union, says of their officers' arrest that DUI should never be tolerated and officers are held to the highest standard on and off duty, adding they fully expect the HPD to conduct a thorough, impartial investigation and they support a fair process. Gina Mangieri, KHON2 News, always investigating.